शिरो श्री कृष्ण पादाब्ज हृदय हृदि चैतन्य लीलामृत सार सारम नारायणं त्वं सततं प्रपद्ये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे. Let me offer millions of obeisances, lotus feet of Shiva Gurudev, Rupananda Guru Vargana, Vishta Sanatana, Guru Sangatana, Koti Dandavad. All present, past, future Vaishnavas, Yathavat Dandavat Pranam. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namo. Now today is our Saturday. Um, Tomorrow is New Moon Day. Srila Prabhupada Anukampita Jagabandhu Bhakti Ranjan Prabhu disappearance day. Now this is amazing. Uh, Jagabandhu Bhakti Ranjan Prabhu is a disciple of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Like yesterday, and the Gita Jayanti is 11th December, Mokshada Ekadasi. Then 19th December is Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur's disappearance day, 87th. And then 24th is uh, our Gurudev's disappearance day. Also Vaman Maharaj. Vaman Maharaj appearance day. Then 29th January is the appearance day of Gurudev. 24th December, 29th January. And Puttara Ekadasi, 10th January. Okay. So this is very interesting pastime. See, disciple of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Jagat Bandhu Bhakti Ranjan. Jagat Bandhu meaning one who is the close relative of entire world. Jagat Bandhu. No? So one time what happened was, uh, he has donated the first Gaudiya Math. Is Bagh Bazaar Gaudiya Math, Calcutta. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He moved to Calcutta because some uh, our Acharya, Guru Varga told him, then you will get all your people, because if you stay in Mayapur, who will come? First, he moved to Mayapur later, but in the beginning, did it, went there. Uh, but he did is lot of jai jai. Gaur Harti ki jai, Gaur Harti ki. गौरा बोलिया जाऊ का जीवन किचना चाहिए मारा गौरा भी है नावंची पाने गौरा करे गौरा है न गौरा वेदे सारा जय जय गौरंग महाप्रभु की जय so Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur actually didn't want to do anything. He didn't want to preach or do anything. He wants to do sadhana. And he made crores. Nam Japa, he did that. Then instruction came that he must preach. Then he said, I don't have, like required money, people, and land. And our Guru Varga promised him, they all come to you, don't worry. We will send to you. Then instruction also given that he should start in Calcutta. So he went there, he rented a house, and then gradually you can see so many devotees came, pure devotees. Bah. Now Param Gurudev Bhakti Prajna Keshav Maharaj joined, Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj, like that, so many amazing. Bhakti Daita Madhav Maharaj, so many, amazing people. Stalwart. So, one person who our Bhakti Prajna Keshav Goswami Maharaj knew, that person, Bhakti Ranjan, Jagat Bandhu Bhakti Ranjan. He donated that first Gaudiya Math, building, temple, a living facility for Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur and devotees. And so the new temple was about to open, and they made a 1 month long program. So many guests were invited every day. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to give talk. Guests used to come. And one time they invited a judge, apparently. Now the uh, uh, judge was invited, and the judge said, Sri Jagat Bandhu Babu is a generous donor, he said. One who donated all this is a generous donor. That's all. Now what happened? Even though he didn't mean anything, but he just mentioned. Then what happened? Um, but the Jagat Bandhu Prabhu was not that educated and not well known. And he never addressed any assembly, any speaker before. Uh, then he felt he should need to speak. So he requested permission of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. Can I speak in a little bit? So sure, why not? Jagat Bandhu, he started telling. He said, this respected judge is most, he started speaking like this. The respected judge is most certainly incapable of speaking untruth. You know, judge meaning he will always speak truth, right? Then incapable of speaking untruth. But whatever it is, what he said about me is incorrect and improper. Because he said I am a generous donor. I don't think so. So why he is saying? But I can only assume that his actual motive behind prizing me was to encourage me in my service to Sri Hari, Guru and Vaishnavas. In reality, I can never be a donor. He is telling. Many people will say, I donated this and that, like that. Now he is talking about that. In reality, I can never be a donor. He has donated the entire temple and all that, but he is still saying, I am not a donor. Why? He says, a donor is one who gives that which one owns to another. A donor is one who gives that which one owns to another. Donor means he owns something, then he can give it to others. Right? That's donor. He is saying, but what do I possess that I can give to others? Who am I to give anything in reality? I brought nothing with me when I came into this world. I brought nothing into this world when I came. Huh? And I cannot take anything with me when I leave it. I did not bring, I'm not going to take it. So how I can be a donor? The only true donor in this world is Bhagavan. He has given me everything I have, not only wealth and property, but also this body, which includes eyes, ears, a nose, a mouth, and so on. Whatever Bhagavan gives, he gives so it can be utilized in his service. See how nicely he is not well educated. He is saying, whatever Bhagavan gives, he gives so it can be utilized in his service. Those who neglect to engage everything they have in the service of Bhagavan and instead use it for their own enjoyment are thieves. Whatever Bhagavan gives, if we neglect to engage everything, huh, that Krishna has given to their service of Bhagavan, and instead use it for their own enjoyment, then we are thieves. Because he has given for his service, he has. All I can say for myself is that I'm not a thief. I'm not a Namaka Arami. But at the same time, I'm not a donor. I'm not a thief, I'm not a donor. I simply engage the wealth I have in the service of He who has given me that wealth. As a result of his association with elevated Vaishnavas who possessed a service-centric disposition, Sri Jagatbandhu Prabhu, who was otherwise completely uneducated, received the intelligence and conviction that everything belongs to Bhagavan and should be used only in his service. I too hope to one day possess such intelligence. So, then what happened? This is very interesting, This is really amazing. That's why I'm reading. Srila Prabhupada was greatly pleased with Sri Jagatbandhu Prabhu's service. He was greatly pleased by his service. And he bestowed his mercy on him by awarding him the title Shrestha Arya. Shrestha Arya. The word Shrestha means best. And the word Arya refers to a simple-hearted Brahmana who uses his simplicity in the service of Bhagavan. Shrestha Arya, Jagatbandhu. Uh, so, therefore, the title Shrestha Arya is a special designation signifying the best of the Brahmanas who serve Bhagavan. Srila Prabhupada was written, simplicity is Vaishnavism. Simplicity is Vaishnavism. Because a person cannot be a Vaishnava without being simple hearted. The title Shrestha Arya indirectly refers to a great Vaishnava. This was the title bestowed upon Sri Jagat Bandhu, Prabhu by Srila Prabhupada, his Guru Pada Padma, who was profoundly pleased with him. Now, how he disappeared, this Prabhu, Jagat Bandhu, Shrestha Arya, Jagat Bandhu. This is amazing. This is what it is. Now, what happened? They arranged the entire 1 month program. Remember? I was telling 1 month program. So, during the entire month long inauguration festival of Sri Bagbajar Gaudiya Math, a ghee lamp was remained lit in a glass lantern atop the temple spire. Temple, on the top, a ghee lamp was lit, in a lantern, like so that it will not blow away by the wind. Huh? Then what happened was, at the end of the festival, the glass lantern broke. Glass cover, for some reason, it broke. And it extinguished the lamp, the flame. The flame was out, right? Extinguished because it broke. Wind came and then. Now it is what is interesting is Prabhupada saw, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, Prabhupada saw this. He ordered the brahmacharis to check on Sri Jagat Bandhu's Prabhu in his home. He sent his brahmacharis to go and check him, how is he, Jagat Bandhu Prabhu, how he is doing. When they reached there, they found that Sri Jagat Bandhu Prabhu had left his body. He had left his body. They returned to the Mata and reported back to Srila Prabhupada. He said he had left his body. Then Prabhupada said, Jagat Bandhu Prabhu was supposed to leave his body 1 month ago, but I kept him here until the completion of the festival. Bah, you see the power of the Guru, power of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Bah. He kept his disciple living extra 1 month so that festival will be completed. And then leaving his body. Otherwise, he has already set the date. And and he is the one who financed and all that, everything. Finance the program also. It will not be nice, see. And we will also feel kind of guilty or I did not witness the opening of the temple. You understand? Anyone, So Prabhupada knew and he kept him alive for the extra 1 month, putting a lamp on the top. Bah. See, this is the power. Charya, very powerful. We can know extreme situation, Acharya like Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, powerful person, can do those things which no other one can. Not even Yamaraj can do. Uh, but so very so we pray, Lord us with Jagat Bandhu, Shrestha Arya, Shrestha Arya, Jagat Bandhu. Bestow His mercy on all of us. Now we were studying this Gopi Gita. Now even though I have to mention it proper going, what is happening in Bangladesh. You know, ISKCON devotees being harassed, and so many Hindus are being harassed. Now, what we can do? We can pray for them. Oh Lord, be merciful, bring some good sense to these people who are harassing. You know, and oh Krishna, protect them. Were they were simple-hearted, trying to chant, trying to do some service. This disturbance from the government. Please, please, Krishna, do something. So we pray Krishna and the Guru Varga and the Kava, bestow mercy on them. It breaks the heart. Krishna will do. Nothing is. So in this sloka, it's very interesting. See, the love of gopis. Remember, we discussed 9 types at the end. Gopis are asking which category you belong, right? That is one level of understanding. Then we understood Krishna cannot be put into any category of a lover. His love is not like a business or uh, like kind, gentle-hearted, or like a parent, or Atmaram, Atmakam, not in that category. Akrutagnya, you know, he says yes, I'm also no, you know. So that's one aspect. Then the other 4 kinds. So there's another aspect to it. That's why we are saying this. Pranata dehinam papakarshanam truna charunam trunacharanunagam Sriniketanam panipanarpitam te padambujam krunukucheshuna krundi ichayam krundi ichayam. So ordinary meaning is, see, what is this is, you remember we were saying, because they are thinking Krishna is favorable, they have this desire, or desire, what? Oh Krishna, huh? Fulfill our desire, this desire, what? Ah, please put your lotus hand on my head. Also, if we cannot, at least show your mildly smiling face, or put your lotus feet on our chest, then please make us drink amrita, adharamrita. Huh? Please make us drink your transcendental ambrosia of your lips, amrita. So these are 4. Huh? So when you hear this, you might guess a question. Wait a minute. How come the gopis are, it looks, uh, they don't have shy or this kind of like that. Yeah, doubt might appear. So, to understand that, one meaning of this sloka is right. Pranata dehinam papakarshanam Trunacharanugam Sriniketanam Panipanarpitam te padambujam Krunukrucheshu na krundi ichayam. Oh, we are surrendered at your lotus. So, one who surrenders to your lotus feet, all their sin is destroyed. Huh? So, and the cows were eating grass. Huh? You are taking, moving with them. Uh, so you are giving shelter to the cows and who are taking shelter at your lotus feet, and also to Lakshmi, uh, she is increasing all kinds of wealth, beauty, and all that. Uh, Then he's saying you are also danced. Hare Krishna. अच्छा हम क्लास में आए बाद में फोन करो हाँ हाँ कर देता हूँ हाँ ठीक है अच्छा हरे कृष्ण दंडव दंडव ठीक है दंडव so but you offered your lotus feet on the you remember the pastime of Kalyanaga dancing yeah. Krishna pah, very rare you remember the prayers of Kalyanaga pah, Krishna even Lakshmi did not get that opportunity but you offered your feet on the who is most worthless person. you know. So please put that lotus feet on our chest. Then you destroy our the kama pida, the love, that is in our hearts. It make it peaceful. Now if you hear this, it may sound like, wow, this is oh, gopis are like that, some doubt will come, right? Openly uh, asking this like that. Right? Now, what is amazing is our Acharya is explaining is how they explain this. See, like this nine type, how Krishna is justifying. So similarly, this one about the gopis. That was with Krishna, right? He says, I do not belong to any of these. I only do such a way that I protect your bhakti. He's telling. It's like a given example. Suppose if somebody is poor, nothing, and he gets a great wealth, and then what happens? He loses that. Then what happens? That person crying always, oh, I had so much money, I had this wealth, I had this wealth. He's always thinking about that and he forgets about drinking, eating, or anything. Krishna says same way. So he appeared a little bit, and then disappeared. Now devotees are wanted. Now he came, he was so beautiful, he was this, he was that. I'm worthless, I lost him, I lost him. Oh. See, completely immersed in thinking of you, did not. And you forget drinking, eating, sleeping, everything. Completely taken away, you and that beauty, that even though it appeared like for a second, it disappeared. So like that, this person who had nothing, he got the money, wealth, highest wealth, and then he lost it again, he's crying. So same, then what happened? This person, is he progressing in bhakti or not? Tell me. Thinking of Krishna, nothing else. He doesn't have taste in anything of this world. Oh, he gave me darshan. He was so nice, so nice. Oh, when can I have him like that again, again, and again? He's thinking like that. He's not thinking of anything else. You see? Bah. So no lust, no anger, greed, nothing comes into his mind. He's not interested. See? Very amazing. So that's how he protects one's bhakti, he said, by this. So this kind of, is it does not come in any normal category like this, like this, like this. So that's why most Krishna thing is unpredictable. The same way gopis are also unpredictable. How? This is what being explained our acharyas. So they are saying this shloka, some other gopi is telling, hey Krishna, please keep your lotus feet on our chest. Please offer it there. But if Krishna says, why? Why should I do? So thinking like that, gopis are telling, yeah, so it can destroy our Rudroga, heart disease of, of, of passion, of love, Huh? So it can destroy. It can make peaceful. Now there are three kinds of rati, like our Gurudev says, three kind of love, rati. But because they are samartha rati, see there are three kinds of rati. Rati meaning love. So one is sadharana rati, sadharani rati, samanjasa, samartha. So example given is kubja. Kubja love is sadharana rati. Okay, example. So it's a desire to meet. So this has been rejected. It's not a high standard one. Sadharana. Now the Mahishis, meaning the queens of Dwarka, Rati Samanjasa. So in that there is a expectation of following the expected worldly dharma, worldly ways. Then it has been conditioned by the marriage, like Krishna married Rukmani, Satyabhama, like that. Like for example, I am his wife, he is my husband. So that way this love is limited, bounded by this. So samanjasa. Now the gopis is called samartha because it goes even beyond this expectation of the mundane, worldly expectation. and then it it goes beyond this expected religious dharma. So the samartharati love is not asamanjasa, meaning uh, ati samanja is very high class, high uh, samanjasa, best one. So the comparison given is this ordinary love is like a money, right? Pearl, like very expensive, very beautiful black money. Samanjasa is like chintamani, and samartharati is like kastuva money, which is very, very difficult to get. Kastuva money. Samanjasa chintamani, and that is ordinary money, like this comparison. Now, uh, now the gopis, because they are very great lovers of Krishna, what their desire is, uh, they have no desire that let their suffering be destroyed or they should be happy. They don't have this knowledge at all. Oh, oh, I'm feeling very tough, very difficult, or I'm to be happy. I'm not properly happy. Or to my happiness need something. No, that completely absent. That knowledge, they don't have that knowledge that we are suffering or we want to enjoy. Only thing is they want the happiness of Krishna. That's only desire. That's why their activities, the words, the mind thinking, uh, you know, they have offered entire their life, everything for that to make Krishna happy. Uh, but their expression is something different. Looks like, oh, let them, we have that love in our heart, please make it desire, peaceful like that, they are saying. But how is it possible? They say like that, but they actually, in reality, they are beyond that, they wouldn't have to say. How to reconcile? This is why our acharyas, especially Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, is amazing, telling, explaining. He is like, give an example. Suppose a person uh, what he will do is, suppose a person is there, he might have a friend who wants to eat food, right? Food. He has a desire. Now he wants to take food. Nice food, right? Some special food. He knows his friend loves it. So, and he is friendly with it. So, what to do? So, to make his friend satisfy, understand there are two people, okay? One person, two friends. This friend knows that his friend is actually wants to desire to enjoy his food, right? Now this person is a friend, close friend. What he will do is he wants to make arrangement to cook nice thing and invite his friend. How he is going to invite? Oh, my friend, please come. I have arranged very nice feast to make you happy so that you can fulfill all your eating desires. No, he's not saying like that. No, no. Then his love, his understanding, friendship becomes weaker. You understand? So on the other hand, he says, oh, my friend, dear friend, please come for me. I wanted to enjoy so many things. That's why I've arranged to be cooked all these items just for me. You please accompany me, that's all. See? So you just accompany me, that's all. You know, for my sake, for fulfilling my desire of eating all this very stuff, I made it arrangement. Please, you accompany me, please. Then what happens? So their love becomes even stronger. You understand? He comes and then partakes. So this his friend actually feels most happy without any reservation. You see, this is what gopis are doing. So, so all this has been done. I've collected all this, not for you, brother, friend. No, no, it's for me. But please come, you please partake it. Please make me happy. If you take it, I will be happy. But actually, he's not making all those items not for him, but for his friend. But he's not telling that. You understand what I'm saying? He's not openly telling it. It's all meant for me, for my pleasure. But we please take it also. See how bah, this is really an amazing. Then what happens? The friendship of these two. Wow, he is inviting me, and he apparently he made all these items, which is I loved it. I like it. Huh? How we came to know I love this or like that. See, oh, he's best friend. So see, his friendship becomes stronger. But if he says, a friend, I made all this for your sake, you desired this, then what happens? It becomes weak. You understand? This is the key. This is what the gopis are saying. Huh? So, uh, so that means that love does not come out through their mouth. So if you say somebody, I love you too much, then it's gone. You understand? So something like that. Uh, you say, I love you too much. Without you, I cannot live. So suppose if it is expressed like that, then that love cannot stay for a long time. Even if it is stays, his influence becomes less. You know. So so that's why that love is not expressed. you know. So to the extent it is not expressed, to that extent it becomes deeper and then longer, very thick. So the Rajagopis, their love, it is completely free from their self-happiness, feeling happiness. you know. Why? Because Lord Himself has said, Why? How he is saying, oh gopis, your meeting with me is the most pure love. You have given up your household bindings, you know, you have destroyed household bindings. Huh? And then you have crossed over the expected norms of the society. And then you have did bhajan to me. And even though I might have devatas, long life, long duration like devatas, demigod, I cannot reciprocate or give back even a love or your service, even a drop of it. I am incapable of returning even a drop of your love and service that you have rendered to me. Krishna is saying. So that's why I cannot repay back. I will remain indebted to you. Huh? Only by your good quality you can make me free from that, if you like. So this is Krishna is saying Niswartha Prema. This love is without any this designation. I want this, he give me this, like that. That's why in every Shastra it says Krishna is, he will be attracted, he will be controlled, he will be by this kind of love. But he will not be attracted by this lust. Huh? We have to see like that. That's why the Samartha Samartha meaning very capable of love of these gopis, uh, uh, and they desire only Krishna's happiness. Uh, uh, it is highest from among all the other uh, love, and it is anirvachit, meaning it cannot be expressed. Uh. So this is why they are expressing like that. They are not saying that Krishna, you are lusty, we are feeling lusty, we want. Please make our heart, put your lotus feet on our chest so that we will be appeased, we will become, peaceful. Uh, you know. So, suppose, uh, if suppose Krishna says, all right, but I feel it may be a sinful activity if I'm putting my feet on your chest. So then, suppose if Krishna might object like that, then gopis are telling, you know, one who surrenders to your surrendered jivas, you destroy all their sin, you know. One who surrenders at your lotus feet, you destroy all their sin. Then if we keep on our chest your lotus feet, how there can be any sinful thing can happen? This is a feeling. But if Krishna again objects, saying that, you know, my lotus feet is so soft, very tender, and how I can keep on your very hard chest, and you are giving me very difficulty for my lotus feet. So gopis are saying, suppose if Krishna objects like that, truna trunacharanugam, meaning Oh Krishna, how is it possible? When you taking cows for churning, for grazing, huh, then the cows will go what? They will go, they put their feet on very hard, like stones or this, like that. Uh, and then you're also walking there. So your feet is already uh, putting these very hard surfaces and all that, like stones, one little sharp thing. Then you are not feeling very hard on that. You're tolerating it. Then how our chest can be harder than that? Huh? But on the other hand, our if we keep your lotus feet on our chest, you will feel happy. Why we want to make you happy? Yes. But again, if he objects to it, see, you have decorated your chest in so many ways. How I can make it keeping my feet there? Huh? Uh, it is not proper to put my feet on your chest, which is decorated in so many ways. So for this, if Krishna says objects like this, then gopis are telling Sriniketanam. That means your lotus feet, it is a shelter to attain so many shobha, meaning very decorative thing. You know, it will bring its own value, its own beauty, honor. Huh? So, so our chest will be much more, uh, will be beautified by putting your lotus feet. This is what they are saying. But if Krishna says, look, I'm very afraid of your husband, Pani Parnarpita, because they are, that's why then they are saying Pani Parnarpitam, meaning. So what do? You offered your lotus feet, this very poisonous snake, Kalyanaga, on his head. So, this, you have offered your lotus feet on this snake, which is very poisonous, Kalyanaga, very dangerous, very poisonous. At that time, you think he became very fearful. Anybody will become fearful, trying to bite in so many ways, but you think you were fearful at that time. So then how we become fearful of our husband? This is the meaning. So, Madhuraya gira Valgu Vakyaya Buddhamanognaya Pushkarekshana Vidhikarima Vira Mohatira Rasidunapi Yavayasvanaha Vidhikarima Vira Muhyati Radha Rasidunapi Yavasvanaha. Oh Kamalanayana. Oh, one who has the eye like a lotus. Vidagda, meaning very intelligent, Rasika. Huh? Jaya. you attracts even the great learned pandits, huh, with your beautiful words, huh, your sumadura, most very sweet words. You have made us mohit. You have attracted us. huh, Illusion that. Oh, great one. Oh, hero. We are your servant, and you please make drink your adaramruta. You know, transcendental elixir of your lips. Uh, you please give us jivanandan, meaning uh, for our life. Yeah, charity. Give charity to our life. This is what. So these four things, putting his lotus hand on our hand, showing his gentle smiling, putting his lotus feet on their chest. And fourth one is sharing, giving charity of his transcendental lips, amruta, adaramruta. So, and you make us come back to our life. We are almost dead because of your separation, wandering here and there. We have lost. We have no hope of living much longer. That's why we need very powerful Sanjeevani. Sanjeevani meaning it brings consciousness back. We're almost at the edge of giving up. We cannot control. So give us this elixir, transcendental elixir of the lips, amruta. So this is what they are saying. So then he's saying, uh, the gopis are saying, Vidikari, we are your surrendered servant. So, and they are uh, uh, asking to make us drink your Adaramrita, Sudha. Then it says, Tava katamrutam tapta jivanam kavibiriditam kalmashapam Ravana mangalam srimadatam bhuvi brunanti te bhurida jana. So the gopis are saying, your Katharupa Amruta, tomorrow. So suppose one is separated, and very feeling. Then if someone comes and tells the pastimes of you, it is like Amruta, it's like elixir, elixir, for them. Tava katamrutam tapta jivana. So for them it is like Jivan Swarupa, brings back their life. Kavibiriditam kalmashapaham. Like the most learned Brahma, Shiva, Chatusthana, these four Kumaras, all those, the great uh, poets, they are glorifying this, they are also doing this. And your pastimes destroys prarabdha, prarabdha, sins of prarabdha, prarabdha, this life and then previous. And by just for hearing, it can bring auspiciousness. So that love, the wealth of this love, uh, which they, offer this wealth of love, plus doing kirtan. Um, so that's why they are saying gopis. In this samsara, one who describes your pastimes, there cannot be more greater donor than that. One who is the highest donor or giving is one who brings the pastimes of Krishna, tells to others. He is actually doing the best thing. This is the direct meaning, but they are saying something else. Actually, one who is glorifying your pastimes they are actually they are killers. They are very uh, um, harsh like that. No, indirectly. So the Sanskrit is amazing. Tapta Jiva Kavi. Shravana Mangalam, Shravana Amangalam, Shravana Mangalam. The way um, this is amazing. So this one, so, so that's why please give your darshan. He's saying for ordinary people your pastime description may bring happiness, but for us it is actually poison to make us even more viraha. How gopis are giving examples. Suppose there is a hot plate, very hot. You take one water, one drop, and then put it on it. What happens? Suddenly the drop of water becomes very hot, isn't it? And evaporates. That's it. You know. So like that, we are suffering. Then by separation we are loving so much. And someone comes and glorifies your pastimes. What happens? Our separation mood even goes higher. Like this water, one drop, supposed to cool. What will cool? It becomes very hot. Makes it plate even hot before. Now it can become more hot. So they are, saying that. So, so like this, the gopis are amazing. They are these slokas contains both. And, very tapta jivan. Then प्रहसितं प्रियप्रेमवीक्षणं विहरणं च ते ध्यानमङ्गलम् रहसि संविदोय हृदि स्पृशः क्व नो मनः शोभयन्ति. So we will uh, chalasi yad vrajan charayan Pashan Nalina Sundaram Natate Padam Shilatrunankarai Vidaditi Nakalilata Mana Kanta Gachanti. Dina Parikshaye Nila Kuntalai Vanaruhananam Vibradavrutam Dhanarajatalam darshayan muhu manasina smaravirayachati. Oh, hero, in the evening when you are coming back, uh, your lotus face, uh, your very curved ears, moving, uh, and because of the cows running, coming, dust, uh, 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 looks like pearls there. Uh, and your face is so beautiful, sweetness. Thinking about that, uh, uh, we are, we want to witness, we want to have your darshan. So they are praying, oh Krishna, you have disappeared. Please appear before her. Only that will satisfy her. Your pastime description and all that. It will make us more and more. It will increase our separation. You see, when the thing is very hot, you put it, becomes even hotter, you know. So that's why we must come. Then finally Krishna says, uh, then he could not help. He has to appear. So that's when he appeared. How he appeared most beautiful. How um, we are going to fall. They were about to fall down. They cannot even say any words anymore. They were tired, and then they were the separation. It becomes too extreme for that. So seeing that Krishna can no longer hide himself, so that's when uh, then they started crying, singing, and then they don't have strength to sing anymore. They're crying. So then in that time, he, in the middle of all the crying gopis, and Krishna appeared there. He appeared there. And his lotus face was gently smiling. And then he was wearing a forest garland, forest flowers, then pitambar on it. Then the beauty of his face can turn anyone's mind, even the mind of Kamadeva, to stupid. So tasama virabuchi Mayamānumukambujaha Pītāmbaradaraha Vagvi Sakshat Manmata Manmataha. So Manmata appeared there. So Samasti Gata. We can churn the Cupid's by the most Samasti, all millions of Cupids. If that Cupid comes to attract Krishna, what happens? He will get Cupid will get defeated, he'll be attracted by Krishna's beauty. He'll fall asleep, he'll fall unconscious. Then he feel he like to get a body of like a three lady and then serve Krishna. You will have that feeling. You will feel desire, that Cupid. So from this we understand Madan Mohan Sri Krishna. Uh, so this meeting of Krishna and Gopis is um, is beyond any this mundane uh, sandarbhas coming under him. So this is the highest beauty of Krishna expressed as a Manmata. This is in Brud Bhagavatamritam also. His beauty increases to the extent of the time, place, and also the devotees. Gopis are the highest. That's why in the presence of gopis, the beauty is the most beautiful, highest beauty, topmost beautiful. Then gopis were get, wanted to make sure the nature of love that yeah. So we will, and here we continue next time. Uh, at the end, he says, like he asking question. Bhajatopi na vai kechit bhajanti bhajatah kuta atma rama atma kama akrutagnya guru druhu. Three kinds, right? You remember one who loves like a business. If he loves me, I love him. Nothing, no transcendental thing in his business kind. If cow gives milk, I will feed. Otherwise, no. you know. But what about his maintenance? See, that's the thing. How cruel we become. Self-centered. Nothing to do with others. So that's one type. Then the other one is whether you love them or not, they will love you back. It's like parent, mother. Parents love their children, whether the children love them or not. You know, you can see the cows, mothers, bah, is crying for his baby, but baby will be lying down there somewhere, or sleeping or walking away. you know, mothers, is calling, but it doesn't care. But it will care only when it's hungry. Ah, it goes, and then even if mother, the cow mother, is sitting down, it makes you get up, and it wants to check. So the mother eventually gets up and feeds it, the cow. Uh, but the mother loves the cow, baby. So, on the other hand, like Prahlad, Prahlad is so kind, gentle. He loved everybody, whether somebody loves him or not. His father also, he loved his father. But his father came to kill him. Still, oh father, don't be antagonist. I'm your well-wisher. I want you to be happy. Please, don't be, like this. He's praying to Prahlad, Prahlad, be kind to my father. He has offended you and offended me. So, then the third variety is this. So there are certain people who whether you love them or not, they don't love you. Period. They don't love you. So this one, there's so Atma Rama, Atma Kama, Akrutagnya, Guru Drohi, these four kinds. So Krishna is saying Atma Rama, Atma Kama. Now these four kinds. Whom I belong, Krishna says, you belong to the second category, that you love whether others love you or not, like mothers, and one who is very kind heart, like Prahalad. You belong that category. What about me? Nah, I'm not Atmaram, Atmaka. I'm not Akrutagnya, Gurudrohi. Then where did you fit? Then Krishna is explaining, like the way we told, you know, I reciprocate. Like person who is no money at all, but he gets wealth and then he loses it. Again, he'll be uh, desiring. So Krishna appears for a little bit, second disappears. Then he's like this person, lost everything, was beggar, nothing. He got the wealth, not of extreme billion. One who has not even a single dollar, he gets $1 billion, then what happens? And he loses $1 billion, then who? You will not eat, sleep, nothing. Oh, I had $1 billion, I had $1 billion, I was a billionaire, I was a billionaire, billionaire, billionaire. That was, he loses interest in taking food or water, thirsty, nothing. Oh, I was a billionaire, I was a billionaire, billionaire. I lost it, oh, billionaire, billionaire. The same way Krishna comes, gives darshan and then disappears. Then what happens to devotee? Oh, so nice, so beautiful. I lost him. I'm not miserable, miserable. So that way, what happens? He will not indulge in any sinful activity, and he is remembering Krishna. Oh, he came so beautiful. Oh, Krishna, 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 beautiful. So his bhakti is protected, is increased. You know. So this is the Krishna. So he cannot be put into any quality. He is always both. That's why he is beyond any logic. How we can control logic? So that's why at the end Krishna says, beyond logic. So you have to make me, I remain indebted. Na parayeham, niravadya samyujam, swasadhu krutyam, vibudayushatipa. Ya mam bhajan durjara geha shrinkalaha, samhumsascha taduhu pratiyatu sadhuna. Oh Gopi, he can make me not indebted, otherwise I remain indebted forever. But so then gopis are thinking what? You see, they were feeling, oh, Krishna left us, he's unfair. And hearing these Krishna's words, they say, huh? No, uh, they are thinking like this. Even though Supreme Lord, Krishna, Supreme Lord, even though he is full with all the great qualities, and he has no even a shadow of any fault in him. uh, But he glorified us that he is not able to fulfill. He is so become indebted. Yeah, he can make, you have so good qualities, he can make me feel some indebtedness. So, what they are saying, uh, they wanted to defeat Krishna, and they wanted to establish, win over him. And we are not, this is not proper. See, they are feeling gopis. See, we wanted to defeat Krishna and feel happy. But no, this is not proper. So the way he glorified our love towards him, he has a desire that. But we did not glorify like that his love towards us. And the way he was expert, he was uh, expert and samartha, he is capable to establish our love, highest towards him. Like that we are not able to express, establish Krishna's love towards us, like the way Krishna did. That's why instead of getting we getting Krishna defeated, we got defeated by him. so so we got defeated. This is how gopis finally felt. Um, so this we pray at the lotus feet of the gopis, and Sukadeva Goswami, Parikshit Maharaj, gopis, to bestow their mercy, even a drop of it, so we can make progress, understand their great, very top rati. So vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. This is very difficult to describe. Okay. But our Gurudev, given some little mercy, so we may able to glimpse their uh, unparalleled description of their love. Vancha kalpataru vyascha kripa sindhu beheva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Dandavat pranam to everybody for sorry for that.
Dandavat pranam, Gurudev.
Dandavat.
Hmm.
Dandavat pranams, Gurudev. Thank you.